Okay, the fourth kind of poem that I wanted to share with you today is called slam poems. Anybody hear of slam poetry before?
No.
Okay. Slam poems are generally thought of as performed, not read, not even read out loud, but somebody that stands in front of you and actually acts it out or does the hand motions and really tells you what it means with a lot of emphasis, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion when they're telling you this poem. A lot of them have an urban theme because this is a new form of poetry that has come mostly out of smaller groups inside of inner cities. Now, I'm not saying that they're all ghetto poems. I'm not saying that only one race or another race or any particular group of people do these, because everybody in the last probably 30 years has really started doing this kind of poetry. And if you want to think about something like rap music, most rap music is a style of slam poetry. So I guess it's more than 30 years now. The speech pattern. Sometimes things are emphasized more than something else. Sometimes they talk about something, and then BAM! They'll really just talk real loud or really strong about one thing. So that would be a form of showing emphasis. Tyrone's poem at the beginning of Bronx Masquerade, Attendance, is a really good example of a slam poem because it's almost like a rap. Parts of it rhyme, but it's not a set rhyme. Parts of it have a good rhythm, parts of it don't. Parts of it have a really intense meaning that is very specific to the small part of the city that Tyrone lives in, the part of the town that he calls home. I do have a few examples of slam poetry to share with you. And one of these is from the Atlanta Hawks. They had a contest earlier this year at Martin Luther King's birthday, and one of the high school students from Druid Hills actually won the contest, and she performed her poem in front of an entire stadium of basketball fans. Can you imagine standing in front of a stadium full of people and doing a poem? Yes. Performing it, not even reading it, just performing it. Okay, here we go with hers. While she's performing this poem, listen. This is as loud as I can get it. While she's doing this, listen for the rhyme. I love that line. As I watch you chew my words like bubble gum.
I love that. Read her lips. I like it.
Not necessarily reading her lips. It's trying to understand what she's saying. It's playing it over and over in your mind until it sinks in what she's trying to say. I love that line. I wonder if I could ever use that somewhere. Anyway, if you want to watch the whole thing, I'm probably going to have a link to this video from Facebook. I'll have a link to that by the time you get home on our Facebook page. Here are some from the They Speak Youth Poetry Club. As you can tell, this one's a little bit louder. And I'm not going to show all of this one either, but I'll leave a link to it.
The book written in hieroglyphics telling of Marvel stories. You just don't know how to read it.
So the gods want their goddess back. They've sent word through the birds for her to pack her things. They won't wait.
Swine flu, shut down schools. See, word told the Lord, you know, shame on me, hands on him, tap for her son singing her maintenance vernacular.
I want her to know that I still pray to her son-baked name. Not the gods up above with no heart to pump, no love to the people they rule. Cause you and me.
He's doing a really good thing where he goes really, really loud, really, really forceful, and then you or me. Just calmly, politely. Conversation. As I said earlier, a lot of slam poetry has really deep felt emotion to it too, as you'll see as this girl comes back on again.
We, I am nothing without you. If you like, I'd like to have you for a while, maybe a little longer. Sing you a song, not songbirds, so the songbirds will fall under these trees, and our bellies were full of love, and love was certainly filled with us, but the gods won't stop until they rob. I don't know if I'm insane, crazy, bipolar, or normal. My mind will leave you in circles. You get dizzy from different things I do. Stop copying me, be you.
Got this feeling. It's that kind of feeling you get when you look at your 4-year-old's hair coming out from the chemo because of her leukemia. Or the kind of feeling you get when you look at that picture of Emmett Till. It's that kind of feeling. The feeling those parents get when they receive a phone call in the middle of the night asking them to come identify their son's body. I'm telling you, I've got this feeling.
You got her.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like an open mic night, only it was a poetry slam in Texas. Okay, if we can stop this, we're going to continue the rest of this part on another